So I just finished an appointment with Lydia, we'll call her, for her back pain. She first came to me over a month ago for some low back pain which had been giving her sharp pain into her left low back and into the hip area, and it was making it impossible to bend over and to sit and rise from a chair without significant pain, let alone working out in the gym. She'd been trying to treat it with rests and chiropractic adjustments. However, her pain persisted. Now, as is not uncommon, Lydia came to me and experienced a huge improvement with one movement she needed, and which she performed several times per day, and also by making some changes in the way she sat. She actually messaged me a few days later after her first and only appointment with me and said, "Hey Jason, my back is doing so much better. The back bends and using the back pillow when I'm sitting is helping. It's not hurting when I get up from sitting. I can feel that it's starting to heal." She went on to describe how she was able to start doing some of her weightlifting, including squats and deadlifts. And she said, "I'm going to continue with the stretching and modifying in the gym until I get back to 100%. Thank you for your help." Now, this isn't the first time that this happens, and I've learned I can't force someone to come to me if they've chosen not to. And unless they understand the recovery process and the importance of each phase, they may not come. So I simply responded back to Lydia with, "Hi Lydia, so glad to hear you're feeling better. A simple word of encouragement. Reintroducing function, especially working out and lifting, can be tricky, but not necessarily always. There's often a need to progress the therapy. Any movement which gets you 50 to 70% better often has to be progressed to get you to 95 or 100% better. And continuing with only one direction of exercise too long, like the one you're doing, can sometimes lead to new problems. Not always, but it's not uncommon." Full disclosure here, I actually experienced this with my own back years ago when I was first learning this approach. I went on to tell her, "I'm not trying to rope you into endless visits, but one visit may be a little few with the degree to which your back was limited and with what you're trying to return to. It's ultimately your decision." Fast forward a month now, after Lydia had some of her symptoms come back and not resolve to allow her to return to everything she wanted to do, just as I was fearful might be the case. She came back to me and we picked up where we left off, and we've now got her where she needs to be, and she's experiencing a lot of improvement. She's no longer having that sharper pain in the left low back or in her hip, and she can sit comfortably and bend quite well and get up from sitting without pain or stiffness. But she's not back to full function yet, nor should she be, because she's only gone through part of the recovery. With a majority of the types of conditions which cause back pain and sciatica, there are 4 phases of recovery which follow a sequence. Phase 1 is referred to as the reductive phase. Phase 2, the maintenance. Phase 3 is the recovery of function, and Phase 4 is prevention. If you can relate to Lydia and you've experienced relief but your pain eventually came back, comment below with your situation and tune in to our next video describing these 4 phases more in depth. And if I can help, reach out to me at jasonwardpt.com.